Rockin' with DJ Yungin.
Alright, what going on? Check. It's your boy DJ Yungin. We live from the Laboratory Studios, man. 2279 Benson Pool Road, man, Smyrna, Georgia. Y'all tap in, man. Another episode of the DJ Yungin Show, man. You know what I'm talking about today, January 16th, man. Shout out. Matter of fact, happy birthday, Martin Luther King, man. You know, shout out to Greg G, man. That Filthy Rich Fridays, man. Stay going up, man. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah, man. Like I said, man. Today, January 16th, man. I got Tony Bone in the building. You know what I'm saying? Coming through exclusive, man. I got All Green in the building. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Shout out to my sponsors, man. Pheno Beauty, Hot Blaze Promo, True for Life Promo, Money Life Apparel, The Dreaded Truth, Hippie Head Chef, the Laboratory Studios. Shout out to the X Squad, and the list goes on, man. If you tap in with us, you support us, man. I appreciate you for supporting us, man. For supporting us here on Heavy Grind Radio, the DJ Yungin Show, man. The Laboratory Studios, man. So it's a lot going on in the world today, man. And don't forget, man, the phone lines is wide open, man. 470-205-4235. You can call in, man. You know, today, they're supposed to be, well, okay. So the inauguration is on the 20th, but it's been suspected that it's going to be armed protests starting today up until the inauguration on every major state capital, man. So I want to know what y'all think about that, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to know how y'all feeling, man. What y'all thinking about this going on out here, man. You know what I'm saying? We got the new president coming in effect. He's talking about bigger stimulus checks, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on, man. I want to know what y'all think, man. Don't forget, call in. 470-205-4235, man. It's the DJ Yungin Show, live on Heavy Grind Radio, live from the Laboratory Studios, man. Shout out to Dreaded Truth, Hippie Head Chef, Pheno Beauty, Hot Blaze Promo, Money Life Apparel, X Squad DJs. You know what's going on. It's the DJ Yungin Show. Let's go. Show. Live on Heavy Grind Radio. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out my sponsors, man. The Laboratory Studios, Hot Blaze Promo, Pheno Beauty, The Dreaded Truth, Money Life Apparel, Hippie Head Chef, True for Life Promo. Man, hey, man, you know, it's a bunch of us, man. But, yeah, man, I got a special guest in the building, man.
For sure.
Tony Bone, what's happening, big dog?
Coolin', man. You know what's going on, man. Hustle Simmons live in the building, man. What you do?
Hey, man, it's been a long time coming.
Oh,
I've been
yeah.
trying to get this man. It's a real busy man right here, man. You know what I'm saying?
But I had to make some time, man. Got down, 2021. I promised myself I was gonna got down, tie up all loose ends. So, you know what I mean? Like, anything that I promised motherfuckers 2020 and whenever, you feel me?
Fact.
Features, radio, interview, whatever. I'm pushing up, you know what I mean? Even if I had to make time, you know what I mean?
That's love.
For sure.
That's real. That's real right there, man. So, for those who don't know, man, who is Tony Bone, man?
Shit. Grown ass man, family man, businessman, you know what I mean? Talented artist from the east side of Atlanta, you know what I mean? Just getting how I live, man. You know what I mean? Out the mud, out the dirt, the only way I know how, you feel me?
Facts.
For sure.
Facts, man. Tony Bone in the building, man. Grown man, family man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put that first. You know what I'm saying? That's what it do, man. So, what originally made you wanna pursue music?
I always been doing music. You know what I mean? But just not in the studio type shit. You know what I mean? Just talent show might come up type shit when a nigga elementary school type shit. You know what I mean? Fuck it, shit. I want to shine. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it was, you know what I mean? It was more about me just being for attention at first. You know what I mean? Just whatever. I used to dance, plays. You know what I mean? Choir boy. You know what I mean? All that. So. But I think what really made me just start really clamping down on the music aspect is probably when I decided to start paying for studio time. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? Once I started coming out the pack, you know what I mean? I had started off with a little group of shit. You know what I mean? but they end up not being so serious, you know what I mean? And so it end up just me, you know what I mean? It end up just me branching off and just really taking this shit serious on my own, you know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, that's pretty much what I guess what influenced me or what inspired me is just, you know, me just wanting to be noticed, period. You feel me? Like me not wanting to be a regular ass nigga, you know what I mean?
Right. And I dig that. I respect that, man. That's real, man. So, how long you say you been at it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
man, I recorded my first song when I was 12, 13, man. You know what I mean? I'm in my early 30s, so you know what I mean? We're gonna say about 15, you know what I mean?
About a good 15.
15 to 20. You know what I mean? However, here and there, you know what I mean?
So over the course of that time, right? How many songs you say you recorded overall, unreleased? You know what I'm saying? All together, like even
unreleased and released and
like,
features and
all that. Like even up until today, how many songs do you, if you just had to put a number on it, how many songs would you say you got?
Just a ballpark, I'd probably say about 1,000.
Okay.
About 1,000 songs. You know what I mean? Cause shit, 2020, I recorded about 40 in 2020. I recorded about 40, 50 songs in 2020. You know what I mean? And you know I got crazy projects.
Man, you guys.
I got about 13, 14 solid projects, but we ain't even talk before that I was doing, you know what I mean, tapes, high school tapes. I got about 10 high school tapes.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Putting in work.
Yeah, probably about a rack. If I could just round it, you know what I mean? I'll round it to a rack.
Okay.
700 on the low ball.
Dig that. So what would you say to anybody up and coming who's trying to get into this industry, into this craft? What advice would you give any up and coming artist?
First advice, man, you gotta have you some cash money, sir.
Facts. Talk about it.
Some kind of budget.
First,
you know what I mean? Even if it's small, even if it's okay, $50 a week, I'm gonna put towards something, or you know what I mean? Some kind of budget. You can't just record and put it out. You know what I mean? Like you got to be able to put some kind of cash behind it. You got to have some kind of strategy. Also, man, write your shit down, man. Write goals down, man. You feel me?
So
like
map it out.
Yeah, map that shit out. You know what I mean? If you want to fuck with DJs still 3 months down the line, put that shit on your shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, man, these niggas is real niggas too. You feel me? Like even if you ain't got, you could reach out to a nigga not on no dick riding type shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
And a lot of these niggas, I say 60% of these niggas will hear you out. You feel me? Nigga charge 300 for rotation. Look, bro, I got 200, man. Can you do me 3 weeks? You feel me? Shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, but you
work with it.
Yeah,
like you said, come with a budget though. Come with something.
You gotta come with something. You hear me? Other than that, do you need to, and then if you don't got no money, cause I always hear this too. What advice do you give somebody who ain't got no money and trying to push the music, right? Honestly, you shouldn't even be doing music. You should just be writing and perfecting your craft while you building your sack up. You know what I mean? Like, get you a job, nigga. You feel me? Taco back something. You feel what I'm saying? Like, get you some money. You can't move in your world without no type of money. So how you think you gonna rap? You know what I mean?
No type of money.
Right, and then you know, of course you can upload it to SoundCloud and woo-doo, but then you only extending yourself so far. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like, so that's my advice. Get you some money, and if you ain't got no money, get you a job or get you a hustle or get you a bitch that believe in you or get you an investor. You feel me? But you gonna need you some money.
Dig that.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
so do you feel like the technology helped the culture? Do you feel like technology killed the culture versus compared to how it is now versus how it was?
Alright, that's a tricky question. Because they both got they both got pros and cons to it. You know what I mean? I feel like the new era takes the hustle out. You know what I mean? Cause shit, back in, I say 02, 03, when I dropped Tony Bone for president, I think that was like 04, 05. So about 5,000 CDs and hitting 5 points with the game. And everybody get them a 20 pack.
And hand
to hand, you know what I mean? And then you know what I mean? I tell my boy like, shit, I'm selling it to you for 2. So whatever you sell it for, you keep that. You know what I mean? And you know, tapes was going for 5 all day. You know what I mean? Especially with 18 songs on that motherfucker.
Facts.
So
I'm talking about full body of work, like.
Nah, for real, like, and mix and master when niggas wasn't even doing that shit. You know what I mean? But it definitely, and like now, like we used to be all over the place. You know what I mean? We, Jacksonville, Tallahassee, all, you know what I mean?
Everywhere,
Macon.
Around, yeah.
Now, you can post on IG, put $40 behind the promotion post, and direct it to Jacksonville, and they'll hit it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it kind of make the artist lazy, because now the artist like kind of feel like I ain't got to go touch these people. You know what I mean?
Like you said, it took the hustle out. You know what I'm saying? It took the hustle away. I ain't never heard nobody say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It definitely took the hustle out. Now on the good end, the good end is the fact that you can reach people like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And as far as like the streams and shit, like yeah, we was getting $2-3 a CD. You know what I mean? And the streams is pennies compared to that. You know what I mean? But now you can drop
pennies on the dollar, yeah.
Now you can drop so much content. You can drop a song a day.
And it could reach.
And you see what I'm saying? Like
it go back to that bag to put
behind
the market. Fact.
And it's easier now. Anybody could have a studio with a few $100. You know what I mean? Niggas in jail recording on their phone and that shit starting to sound clear as hell now.
Man, what you said.
You feel me? Like
exactly what you just said.
So you know what I mean? If it's getting to the point where, you know what I mean, it's getting to the point where it has its pros and it has its cons. But it definitely took the hustle out. But then it definitely made like your ordinary artist can become a business on his own. You feel me? Like he can buy his own studio equipment. He can do his stream shit and invest into himself right at home.
Everything.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And actually make money. You know what I mean? Just like a YouTuber. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's creating opportunities too. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But I still feel like, you know, artists need to definitely get out there and reach these folks. You know what I mean? I ain't saying not necessarily no open mics type shit, but don't just sit on your ass and push your music from behind the phone. You know what I mean? Like,
speaking about open mics, like that's like one of like history almost in Atlanta. Like,
right?
You know what I'm saying? It's like now it's like showcase, which basically is the same thing, open mics. But like, I remember back in the day, boy, them open mics used to be different.
Open mics used to be better than the club nights.
Facts. It used to be different.
Back in them days, you know what I mean? Like, hell yeah, for sure, especially pool palace. Pool palace used to be crazy. I remember for a fact. What else? The Royal Peacock motherfucker.
Man.
When Kenny the Black Matt was hosting that shit, you know what I mean?
DJ Brad was in that.
DJ Brad was DJ. DJ Brad was DJing in the Royal Peacock open mic. That way Young Jock got discovered that.
Yeah.
Yo, facts.
Older than.
Hell yeah, for real. Hell yeah, you had to sign up. You had to go down there at like 5 to sign up, and then you had to come back.
Yeah.
You had to come to the club twice. I'm coming from the east side. Sick.
Back and forth.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
So what's your opinion on the current state of the entertainment culture?
Like I say, it's another one of them. It got its pros and it got its cons to it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's messy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's a lot of unnecessary shit. There's a lot of people using these certain platforms for for negativity. You feel me?
Yeah.
And you know, kind of like, especially when it comes to like the outlook of black people. You know what I mean? Like these certain shows and certain, you know what I mean, certain outlets, they only posting like this what black people is all about.
Right.
So it's kind of fucked up You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, it is, but it ain't all of us though. You know what I mean? And it's certain people mind frames, and just like you got different black people, you got different white people, you got different. But they, you know, they choose to just zero in on.
But see, that's just what you said. It's a certain mind frame. It's a certain way of thinking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That it's crazy, man. So,
right, but you know, like television and music and radio, you know what I mean? That's one of the main outlets that people use for mind control anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean?
To reach the masses.
Yeah, yeah, fucking right.
Yeah.
So,
crazy.
yeah, I mean, but then you got people who, like I say, who making money from this shit. I mean, so you just gotta know how to work your move, you know what I mean, and not get caught up into what, you know what I mean.
And still be true to yourself.
And still be true to yourself and not sell your soul at the same time, you know what I mean.
What you said, exactly what you said, man.
Right.
So talk about your creative process, man. What's some of your must-haves in the studio? Some of your pet peeves and things like that?
Definitely some brown. I was doing hand until they did something to it.
Yeah, it ain't the same.
So I be doing with that 1738 Remy. I do 1738 Remy. Sometimes do say.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Not no gallon or no shit like that. Just a little, you know, a little pint motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Right.
Definitely some herbal. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Preferably Zaza. You know what I mean? Some good vibes in the studio, you know what I mean? Couple of partners in there, you know what I mean? Passing me the drink, passing me a rolled up blunt already, so I ain't gotta focus on too much, you know what I mean?
In the zone.
Niggas ain't in there talking, laughing, goddamn, you know what I mean? Like everybody on the same, you know what I mean? Definitely a dope engineer, you know what I mean? That's open, and that has his own input also. You feel me? Like. A lot of artists don't like that, but me, I like for an engineer to be like, say it like that, or goddamn, man, you might want to sing that part, or you feel me? Like, I like that shit. If I don't fuck with it, I'ma tell you, you know what I mean? But you never know, we could come up with a whole hit.
And see, that's what it be about, man, working together. See, the man just said something. Like, he said most artists don't like that, and I was just gonna say that. He took the words right out my mouth, but like, that's dope, man.
Yeah. But then shit after that, you know what I mean? Like. Sometimes I write, sometimes I just write, sometimes I just write the hook and then I freestyle the verse. Sometimes I write the hook in one verse and then freestyle the second verse. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, it's just however, you know what I mean?
Depend on the beat, however it come together.
Right.
How often you record?
Man, 2021, I was going there a week.
Okay.
I was going there a week.
Okay.
I only been to the studio once in the new year, but I'm trying to at least get on there every 2 weeks. I'm trying to go every 2 weeks, at least 2 hours, 2-3 hours every 2 weeks. Just to exercise that mind, exercise that pen.
Stay fresh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
For sure.
Definitely. So, talk about your beat selection. Like how you choose your beat.
Honestly, man, like.
Do the beat choose you? Like how, you know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I have to choose the beat.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But a lot of times I write without a beat.
Okay.
Or a lot of times I come up with a hook without a beat. And then I get a pack. And then I fit the beat, I fit the song to whatever beat. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I do that a lot. But I do also write to the beat also. You feel me? Like, but as far as picking them, I prefer instruments, man. Soulful, you know what I mean? Like lots of sounds. Like, I really don't like your typical trap beat that got 3 sounds in it and a heavy 808. You know what I mean? Like, I really try to stay away from them type beats. Like, I like the flutes and the, you know what I mean, the strings and the horns and the breakdown. You know what I mean? Like I be liking that, but I be liking them sounds. You feel me? But you can still throw that 808 behind them sounds though. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like straight up. So. Them the type of, you know what I mean? Them the type of tracks that I lean towards. But you know, I know you have to do some trap shit sometimes.
True. So talk about this cheat code, man. I got this cheat code queued up right here, man.
Okay, for sure. So we just dropped the mixtape. Me and KT. Y'all make sure y'all follow KT at KT Check Team.
Shout out to KT, man.
You know, me and bro been working for a minute. And due to the pandemic and due to, you know what I mean, due to us just being locked in with each other, and he do a solo song, I do a solo song, he do a solo. You feel me? And we just was like, shit, let's just start recording some shit. Like, fuck it. And then them shits was sounding good, you know what I mean? Like, we were like, shit, let's keep recording, you know what I mean? So, shout out Mo Diggity, cause out of the songs that we did record, Mo Diggity produced like half of them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's just cook up, you know what I mean? That's just cook
Shout
up
out
in
Mo
the studio.
Diggity,
Shout out Mo Diggity, Glenwood's finest, man, you know what I mean?
Producers,
Yes,
man.
sir, yes, sir. And he mix and master everything too, so you know what I mean?
Okay.
That double trouble, you know what I mean?
Fact.
But yeah, so we decided to drop the tape after we recorded like, you know what I mean, like 30 songs. We was like, shit, let's goddamn, I say about 20 songs. We recorded about 20 songs. Like, shit, let's goddamn CD folk fuck with this shit. You know what I mean? He got a nice fan base. You know what I mean? You know, I got a decent fan base. He on the come up. A lot of people don't know him. A lot of people do know him. I know everybody. So it was you know what I mean? It was kind of like a win-win situation as far as, you know, and then he younger than me. I got an older crowd.
Okay.
So we meshed this shit.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And then folks already, I already had them. People already was seeing us in the studio, and like if I did a show, KT would open up, you know what I mean? Or if I had an event, people already knew that we was working, but we just never dropped nothing to solidify that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So Cheat Code was the mixtape, or EP. 8 songs. You say you got Cheat Code?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm talking about Vibes.
Yeah.
Cheat Code is the song.
Right.
Cheat Code is the single.
Okay.
Off of Vibes.
Facts.
You smell me. Produced by Mo Diggity.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Shit. The people choice, man. Cheat Code is the people's choice, man. You know what I mean?
Let's get into it.
For sure,
I'm
man.
gonna introduce it, man. Like,
Hey, man, it's your boy Tony Bone, man. PNCNC Check Team, man. Checking live with my boy DJ Yungin, man. Hey, man, this that Cheat Code shit, man. Produced by Mo Diggity, man. Featuring my boy KT, man. It's up there and it's shut there.
There you go.
Let go.
Yeah, man.
Dope.
Cheat Code, man. Off of Vibes EP, man.
Oh,
Tony
yeah.
Bone, man.
That Cheat Code motherfucker. And we freestyled that motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? The
That
whole
way.
motherfucker, man. You know what I mean?
That
That was a whole vibe for real though.
That way.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, man. So, talk about any obstacles, man, along the way, man, the music career.
Man. That's what people don't really, you know what I mean? That's what people don't really talk about. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the obstacles is part of the reason why I'm at now. You feel me? Like, you know, it's about how you handle the obstacles.
Facts.
You know what I mean? To put you in what position and, you know what I mean, like where you want to be at in life, period. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people let the music industry take over their life instead of treating the music industry like a side of their life.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Just something to do.
Like going broke for music ain't it.
Definitely.
You feel me? Especially not when you got kids to feed.
Man, what you
And
said.
you got a household, you got real bills, you know what I mean? Like, ain't none of that, I'm sleeping in the car, but I'm going to the open mic tomorrow. Ain't no open mic. I'm running up the bag. You feel me? I'm trying to run that bag up, you feel me? So, back to the obstacles, you know what I mean? Man, a lot of obstacles, bro, you feel me? Like, I just recently got married, you feel me? I just recently started a business, you know what I mean?
Congratulations.
Shit, what else, man? Like, you know, just little trials and tribulations of just, you know what I mean, trying to handle life and family and music and business and, you know what I mean?
Trying
Like,
to keep that balance. Yeah.
hey, man, it'll drive you crazy, you feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, straight up, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's hard, but you can't let them see you sweat. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And you can't let what people, cause a nigga niggas done told me, you know what I mean? Like, damn, bro, why you ain't dropped nothing, bro? You know, I went 2.5 years without dropping nothing. You know what I mean? I just dropped a few singles, But as far as a project, you feel what I'm saying? And the reason was, nigga, the money was going somewhere else. I can't be a rapper if I ain't got no money going towards rapping.
Right. At this point in time.
So how you gonna be? So you feel what I'm saying? How you gonna be a rapper and you ain't got no cash to go towards being your rapper? So your best thing is to do what? Sit back and make that money. You know what I mean?
What you said.
Hey man.
Exactly what you
Now
said.
you can go broke. Go ahead. You can not have no money in the club and you can't drink and you can't. You know what I mean? But you there just cause I'm an artist. I gotta be here. I gotta be in the building, bro. I got to. I know, nigga. You gotta keep your kids. You got kids.
Facts.
You feel me? Now if you a youngin and you 17, 18, still stay with mom dudes, hell yeah, you can rock out.
Yeah, facts. Cause boy, hey,
rock out, my nigga. You feel me?
That right too.
But it's real. It's real grown-ups that's still trying to make it so they can, so they can have a better platform for their kids and for their family. You know what I mean? But at the same time, nigga, that music shit be plan B, bro.
Facts.
You know what I mean? A lot of people don't want to say that. Oh hell no! If nigga is rapping or nothing.
And see, that's what we doing on Heavy Grind Radio. We bringing y'all the real, man. No politics involved.
Come on, man.
That's why it's about ownership. It's about having something you can call yours, man, to leave to your children, man. Yo, that leads me to my next question, man. What is your in your opinion, what's some keys to leaving a legacy?
Ownership. You know what I mean? Making sure that the people that's around you is knowledgeable, you know what I mean, and is open-minded like you are, you know what I mean? Because you can't help the world. You can't save everybody, you know what I mean?
Right.
But you them 10, 15 people that you always be around, and you know what I mean? And it seems like, I ain't gonna say that they look up to you, they just look to you as guidance sometimes, you know what I mean? Just as a what's the word? Cause I don't want to say look up to, like you just
it's just like building.
Kind of admire the type of person that you is and look to be, you know what I mean? Look to get money like that, or look to
it's about
raise their family like that. You know what I mean?
Everybody take a book.
Me too, shit.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? That's how you become great, man. You know what I'm saying? It's about, like you say, man, that knowledge.
Right. So you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You just take care of your people, man, and make sure your people know, you know what I mean? Make sure your people, and then they pass it down to their people. And they pass it down to their people, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Like, straight up.
That way.
Yeah.
That way. What's some keys to staying relevant?
I think one, consistency and fucking with the younger generation. On all aspects, support, recording, beats, platforms,
All that.
video shoots, you feel me? Like, lock in with some youngins and they'll make you back youthful, you feel me?
Like, DJ Yungin. Hey, man.
Like, for real.
Yeah, man. Good Zion here, man. Tony Bone in the building, man. So,
yes, sir.
Has the quarantine affected you, or has it not affected you?
Yeah. But it hasn't affected me in a bad way, you know what I mean? It just affected me like, cause like I done became the teacher for the kids, you feel what I'm saying?
Man, what you said.
So it's like that little daytime where I could have been, out here busting my business down, I'm kind of locked down at the crib, making sure son doing his shit, making sure, you know what I mean, my little girl doing her shit. But as far as that, it just kind of switched my schedule around. You know what I'm saying? So I just have to do my business shit. I have to go hard on the weekends and the afternoons. You know what I mean? Emotionally, it's done kind of fuck with me, cause I ain't used to having them kids in the house all the fucking time.
Yeah, what you said, but
so like I kept myself spazzing, you feel me? And I have to just remember, like, damn, we both in the same boat, like, you know what I mean? So I can't go too crazy like that.
Yeah, that's rough too, bro. Trust me.
Hell yeah. But business been booming since the pandemic. You know what I mean? For sure. Cause people lazy, they sitting at their ass, they sitting on their ass. Pull up to the house, let's go. You know what I mean? Stimulus checks running through, so you know nigga try to spend that motherfucker.
What they
money.
said, and they said they supposed to be going up too, man. Your boy Biden said they supposed to be going up, man. 1,400 this time.
Dang, well, I
That's
don't know.
what they say.
Get yours, you know what I mean? If you get it, get it. If you don't, hey,
You
get
think-
it.
What you think about these armed protests, man? You think you talking about the inauguration, and I don't know if you keep up with it, but you know
Yeah.
the climate of the state and everybody around, and
Right.
you know these quote unquote race wars and all that. Man. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that?
I feel like black people should mind their own goddamn business. Honestly, you know what I mean? Cause a lot of the times we get caught up and we be in the way of some other shit that going on. Just cause we just wanna be heard. You feel me? Just cause we wanna be seen. You know what I mean? It's like, what are you really protesting for? What are you really marching for? Like, is this shit for an IG clip or you know what I mean? Like, but as far as how I feel about, like, just like I say, we need to mind our own goddamn business. Let these white folk self-destruct. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, whether you Democrat or Republican, the government is still ran by white folk. You feel me? I don't care how many black folks they put in that motherfucker. What the fuck? You feel what I'm saying?
Tony Bone dropping the jewels.
And then at the end of the day, they putting them in there.
What you said.
You see what I'm saying?
Perfect.
So they allowing. So they really be talking black. You know what I mean? A couple of them folk be stand-up black guys that's just really trying to. But if you really know your knowledge, if you really know your history, you know that going through the government to get any kind of reparation or get any kind of payback for what they folk done to us is zero.
Yeah.
You got to get it on your own. You got to get it independently. You feel me? Out the mud. You know what I mean? Ownership, businesses, ownership, land. You know what I mean? Like, you feel me? So that's how I feel about that. I feel like our focus shouldn't even be on Biden and Kamala and Trump. What Trump do? Like that shouldn't even be our focus. You feel me?
Right. Our focus should be us.
Our
anyway.
focus should be us and rebuilding and reconstructing us. You feel
The
me?
black family, the black culture. You
Come
know
on, man. You know what I mean? And then folks talking about it's gonna be a race war. Like it ain't been a race war. It's been a race war.
Yeah.
When has it stopped?
Yeah.
You feel me? When has it honestly stopped?
Crazy.
Man, come on with the bullshit, man. Like, so, you know.
They're real.
Mind our own goddamn business. You feel me?
Mind your business.
Mind our own
2021,
business.
that's the slogan.
Mind your
2021,
motherfucking business, man.
Mind your business. Don't forget where you heard it first, man.
Be independent, man. Ain't no Democrat, ain't no Republican. Nigga, independent for you and your peoples.
Man, what?
You know what I mean? That's what you need to be representing. Nigga standing in these polls 2-3 hours to vote for the
same motherfucker.
Look, you gonna vote for the undercover races or you gonna vote for the loud and proud races? Which one you gonna vote for?
That basically what it comes down to.
You feel me?
Hey, man.
Come
It's on the
on,
phone
man.
and shit, man. Hey, man, so I got this stepping queued up right here, man.
Okay.
Talk about that stepping, man.
Hey man, shout out my boy KT, you know what I mean? Definitely a song off of the Vibes, produced by Mo Diggity once again, mixed and mastered by Mo Diggity, man. We just everybody was saying stepping, and I know it's a lot of stepping songs, so we just joined in and made our own, you feel me?
Yeah.
And that big 5-2. So, you want me to introduce them motherfuckers?
Go ahead.
Hey man, it's your boy Tony Bone checking in, man. This one of the singles that we also pushing, man. Steppin', produced by Mo Diggity, man, with the kid KT. Let go.
Yeah.
Your boy Lil Don checking in. What up, fool?
Man.
Woo.
Yeah, man.
That motherfucker that stepping in that cheat code, boy. Them bitches, them jewels though, for real.
Yeah, them definitely.
Videos on the way for sure.
Them definitely going in rotation, man.
For surely.
You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man. I need to pull up to the video shoot too, man. That's happening. I get some behind the scenes, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you know what's up. We shooting cheat code February 13th. So I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll let you know where it's gonna be at. I'm finna lock in location that weekend.
They're real.
They're real.
Yeah, man. So I know you're a busy man, I ain't gonna hold you up too long, man. You know what I'm saying? So before you go, man, before you go, man, I just want you to tell the people, man, you know what I'm saying? I want you to tell the people where they can follow you at.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? How they can tap in with you. You know what I'm saying? How to get the merch. You know what I'm saying? If they want to book you for, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What you got going on, yeah.
Alright, yeah, so you follow the kid everywhere, Tony Bone, PNCMC, TONYBONE, PNCMC, that's everything, Twitter, Facebook, Tony Bone, Elder. On Facebook I got a fan page that's Tony Bone, PNCMC too, so you know what I mean? All of it pretty much linked in and locked in. Follow me on Spotify, Linktree, Snapchat. Pretty much everything, man. That Tony Bone PNCMC for the most part. You know what I mean? Go get that vibes. Shout out my boy KT. Shout out Mo Diggity. That vibes out right now on all streaming platforms. Shit. What else I got going on, man? Lit City 2 on Lit City. I got more movies on the way, more films on the way.
Mm-hmm. I need to get in on that too, man.
Yep. I got you. Don't even trip.
Also, man, you know, we had kind of adopted Top Shelf Mobile Detail.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The sponsors for the DJ.
Oh yeah, and I don't mind sponsoring. Just, you know, let me know ahead of time. You know what I mean? Hey man, we need that.
I'm gonna get this backdrop. My backdrop in.
Yeah. You gonna get logos on that bitch. Say less. Yeah, I got them. You know, put in on. You know what I mean? Whatever for my logo. Yeah. Paid in cash too, and check team.
Hey, she might have to do another one. She could do 2, 3. Hey, man.
But
yeah, let's go.
What else we got? Films, more films. We finna start giving back. We finna start cranking up the clothing line shit. I'm dropping 4 more projects this year.
4 more.
4 more projects. You know what I mean? Me and Anio got a project. Me and KT got another vibes.
Okay.
I got Trap Blues that I'm finally gonna drop.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. 'Cause that Trap Blues, I like the whole name. The concept,
yeah. When you hear the music,
that's what. And
when you hear the music behind it, then you gonna be like, dang.
So that's done though, right?
It's done.
That's been done.
It's
right?
done, mix and master. Yeah, I recorded that when I was fucking with Cool Club.
How you? Oh yeah, okay.
I recorded that I recorded half of that over there.
Can you speak on that situation? Like
What
happened with that situation?
So like, he had the right plan but the wrong man.
Okay.
If you catch my drift, you know what I mean. The situation that he was that he had up for grabs or whatever was a situation for an artist that's not established, an artist that don't have a following, an artist that don't have a fan base, an artist that don't. You know, I've been paid in cash ENT. I've been an entity, a label for a while. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
So, and I don't think he did his research.
Okay.
He just seen that I was talented and was like, oh, I could use bruh for my label. And me, I was looking at it as, you know, Holmes got a little bit more clout than me. You know what I mean? He actually touring. He got features. He got numbers. I can get with this situation and still be Tony Bone.
Right. Still be me, yeah.
But when I got over there, it was totally different. You feel me? It was okay. For one, when you sign with somebody, it's supposed to be a budget, right? I was still coming out the pocket for everything. Video models, video, travel, hotel when we get there. But I'm signed to your label though. You feel what I'm saying?
On some 360 shit, trying to.
And you get money like you. I'm not dropping it on my distro kid. You dropping it on the label distro kid. So you getting all my streams. You feel me? But I'm still coming out the pocket. But I ain't tripping though because I'm getting the exposure. This was at first. And I told myself, I've never been signed. I've never been in a situation like this. Let me being a street cat, let me give this industry shit a chance. You feel me? It seemed genuine. You know what I mean? You know, but then just certain shit started happening. Like we started bumping heads because I seen that the situation wasn't going in the direction that I needed it to go. You feel what I'm saying? It's like you booking shows for me that I can book for myself. Nigga, I know P. Brown. Nigga, I know June and Link. I know, you feel me? And these folk giving me bottles in the section. And they booking me with you and I'm signed. And Man, one time, listen, man, no lie, bro. I hate to get off subject, bro. One time he booked the show, and them folk brought us a bottle of Andre, bro.
A bottle of who?
Andre, bro. Champagne, bro. Champagne that you make mimosas with, bro. $7-8 in the store, bro. You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, if I would have known that we needed to go in on some money and get us a hen bottle to make it look good, we would have did that. I'm far from broke. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was just certain shit like that. It was a lot of peon shit going on, but from the outside looking in, everybody think that, you know, dude got a whole label but honestly, he just
kicking the bubble.
He just wants some niggas around him because he was hot at the time. See, when he signed me, he signed 3 other niggas after he signed me. I knew nothing. I knew nothing about that. I wouldn't have never signed if I knew that you were gonna sign some more niggas.
Right.
I'm thinking it's just J. Rain and Scotty. You feel me? He signed me, shit. Next week, he signed King Shy. Next week, he signed D. Horton, nigga from Mississippi. Nothing against them, dope artists. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I came to one of the shows at the Smith Soul.
Yeah, man, you know what I mean? Like dope artists, you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? I still fuck with them to this day, because this the crazy thing. Like, when I left, they left shortly behind me. You know what I mean? But this what really brought me to the light. So, Mo Diggity was brought over to Cool Club to be A&R and project management. He had the studio, so we would go to his studio. You know what I mean? That's why we so close now, because of the Cool Club situation. You know what I mean? And so pretty much what was going on was Mo know what it takes for a so-called label to make it seem like they have emotion. You feel me? So Mo whole thing was like, okay, Scotty, you ain't got no budget. Let's get a budget. You see what I'm saying? Like, let's work collectively to get a budget. Nobody wanted to hustle up no money. You see what I'm saying? Like, nobody wanted to. Then some shit happened where bro went to Cali and came back and was like, yeah, man, I think I got a budget for y'all project. Push y'all project back 2-3 weeks. It's gonna be $10,000 each project. Woo-da-woo. Shit never came through. You feel me? So after about 6 months of just empty promises and bullshit here and bullshit there and this, that, and this, I'm gonna make the situation uncomfortable. And I just started being a real dick. You feel me? And once I started being a dick, he let me off. You know what I mean? He kicked me out the label. You know what I mean? We was at Lavish. We was at Lavish Bistro. I never forget this, and I'm gonna make it be known, because you know what I mean? A lot of y'all nigga favorite rappers ain't really have emotion like how you thinking they have emotion, like, you know what I mean? Like, straight up. We in Lavish Bistro. Shout out Lavish, you know what I mean? One of my favorite spots. You know what I mean? Shout out all the females, and they done closed that bitch down now. But so we in that bitch. The promoter booked Scotty, and then hit me and was like, look, bro, I'm gonna book you too. I know you on the label, you feel me? But we paid him. So I'm like, bet. Like, you ain't got to pay me, you feel me? Like, we good. We push up. Damn near the whole L, you feel me? 30 motherfucker come out with me.
I already know how y'all roll, yeah, that alright.
Make Scotty look good, you feel me? We in the section, we throwing ones, we going crazy, you feel me? Waitress bring the bottles to the table, you know what I mean? KT, my boy KT popped one of the bottles, you feel me? The other bottle, I get a Scotty. We all supposed to be a team, right? We all supposed to be together, right? Tell me how about 10 minutes later, the promoter walk up to me and say, hey, bro, you got to give me $200 for that bottle, because Scotty said he ain't authorized for y'all to pop that motherfucker. Woo-da-woo. I'm like, bro, I'm in the studio with this nigga every day. Nigga, we just read books to some elementary kids a week ago. Like, we been chilling like homies, and you telling me that my little brother can't pop this ragged ass bottle?
That I could have bought my guy.
That I could have bought by myself any motherfucking way. You feel me? So then I just spazzed out on him, because I was ready to be off the label anyway. So I spazzed out on him in front of everybody in Lavish. And then the next day he was like, yeah, man, if you know, if you're gonna be doing stuff like that, I don't want you apart. I'm like, all right, cool. That's what I wanted. You feel me? So that's what happened with that situation, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was the right plan. He wanted an entourage. He wanted some followers. He wanted some niggas to mob to him from club to club and y'all meet me at the Kroger and we all gon' follow in the line. Corny nigga shit. You feel me? Real corny nigga shit, nigga. You know how we rock, nigga. Meet me at the club, nigga, and I might go in without your ass, nigga. Like you mean, nigga, you better get. Now I'm ready to drink. You feel me? Just corny nigga shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we two different people, and that's another reason too. Like, you gotta watch who you sign to, bro, cause you know what I mean? Like these, like you, like how can I say it? I live on morals.
Facts.
You feel me? I'm not finna let no nigga play with me. I'm not finna in any situation. You know what I mean? Like, but I know how to handle myself like a gentleman also. You see what I'm saying? And everybody don't know how to do that. You know what I mean? Like some people scared. Some people avoid situations. And you know what I mean? And it's like I can't be signed. We can't be signed and we on the road. And a nigga try to snap my chain and me and KT jump in the crowd. But you in the car. Like, but you was on stage with us though.
That don't work, yeah.
No, you know what I mean? Like, so, you know what I mean? Like, just, you got to be a real one, man. You got to be a real one if I'm gonna sign with you. You know what I mean? Like, fuck all that. Just, I'm gonna sign just for the situation. You know what I mean? Like, and I need cash money, man. It ain't gotta be a lot of money. You feel me? But
what you said, you gotta come with something.
you gotta come with something.
What a budget at?
You say you believe. Like, right, okay, you sign me and then you got a $50,000 budget for my project. Okay, I don't need no money. I'm gonna get it out the mud regardless.
Yeah, we talking about money for the project,
right,
fool.
Right. You know what, matter of fact, that's what I want you to do with the 50. Don't give me the 50, put the 50 behind the project.
Fact.
Man, Holmes ain't have no cash. Holmes using relationships. You signing me off of relationships. Like how? And then the relationship niggas looking at me like, yeah, we fuck with Scotty, but we don't know who you is, nigga. Who? Oh, okay. They'll tell Scotty, yeah, I'ma do it. Then I hear them, damn, bro, what happened to that DJ? Say he was gonna put me on that mixtape. Oh, yeah, nah, that didn't go through. But then there might be some rinky-dink ass DJ that will fuck with him cause he think, bruh, is, you know.
Clout chasing.
Right. So I just felt like I was getting the shitty end of the stick. So I gave him the shitty end of the stick.
I had to get up out of there. I had to get on up out of there.
And now, you know what I mean? Now I'm up. I was up then. I wasn't never, you know what I mean? I was up then. It ain't like that shit, you know what I mean? Then I was wasting a lot of time going to fucking Macy Gray concerts and, you know what I mean? Going to just trying to be different. You feel me? Just trying to do different shit. You feel me?
The shit you listen to and the shit you see, and yeah.
Trying to open my mind because I'm fucking with bruh and I know that he on a certain level. You know what I mean? Okay, let me try this industry shit. You know what I mean? What going on?
This pop culture, as they call it.
Right. Like, yeah, I was backstage 1079, but he ain't introduced me to nobody. I back down. And then I know everybody anyway. What's up, Lil Bankhead? What's up, Lil Donna? What's up, One Play? I know y'all already. So how can you really help me with relationship? Only way you can help me is cash money.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
That's it.
But you know, now everybody gone. The whole gang, everybody gone. He had everybody over there doing free work. Nigga had A&Rs over there. Nigga had beat makers, fucking bloggers. Everybody was working on hoping that we blow.
On the wish and the prayer. That's crazy.
For real.
That's crazy, man.
But shout out Holmes though, cause I did learn a lot of shit. I did learn like as far as like setting up meetings. I learned that from over there. You know what I mean? Like setting up meetings with a collective of your people and getting points across. Instead of just, you know what I mean, me keeping everything to myself and trying to tell everybody what we gonna do. You know what I mean?
Right.
Shit like that and like different
organization skills.
Okay. You know what I mean? Like I learned that from bruh.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely. You know what I mean? And like I say, ain't no smoke, ain't no beef or no shit like that. You know what I mean?
It just wasn't for you, it just didn't work out. I feel you, I ain't mad at you, bro. You gotta do what's best for you. Facts. Family man, father first, you know what I'm saying? Husband, you know what I'm saying? We gotta, hey man, you know.
Got to handle business, man.
Yeah.
And I can't be handling business if you ain't talking about handling business.
If your business is not on the level where it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, but with that being said, man, we gonna slide up out of here, man.
For
But
sure.
Tony Bone, before we get up out of here, man, we gonna go give him a throwback Thursday.
Okay.
A slide back Saturday.
Slide.
Should I say? On Heavy Grind Radio. You know what I'm saying? Get money.
Okay.
Don't introduce that thing, man. Live
Yeah,
on
man, this
Heavy
that
Grind Radio.
goddamn, this that shit right here, man. That shit, man. Produced by DJ Yungin, man. You know what I mean? Get money, man. Get your song.
Yeah, all right. And like that, we go.
We go. Damn, 20 sound folks.